My name is Martin Sagar. In a place called Boggart or Clough. This place was known for a so-called creature called the Boggart. It's one of these sort of spirit creatures. It's a demon of some kind, what can change its form. People have died in Boggart or Clough, but they do not know what these people have died of. They found shallow graves with these bodies in them, and they put it down to this so-called spirit. This area over here has been well known for the Boggarts, and they tend to come out fairly late at night. So hopefully I'm going to show you an area where you would probably find them. Okay? We'll have a look around and see if we can come up with anything. Okay? I'm not promising anything, but we'll see. Okay? This is some of the areas where you'll probably find the Boggarts. I do have a psychic ability of sensing them. At this moment, I don't feel anything at all at this time. But as soon as I do, I will let you know. There have been quite a number of stories been told about this so-called creature, the Boggart. One particular story I do know of is about some toilets in the Clough. They found the remains of somebody splattered all over the walls. They didn't actually find what killed this person, but a lot of people tend to blame it on the Boggart. Like I say, they found remains, but only bits what was on the wall. They never actually found the body. There have been many more stories been told about the so-called creature. There was a woman found around this area. They found her bound to the tree with twigs, and they found these so-called markings all over her body. They couldn't explain what the markings were. They thought they might be satanic, but they've looked in books and nobody has ever found what these markings are. They could be something from the Middle Ages, we don't know. This woman is still in a mental hospital, and she'll never ever come out because the terrifying experience she had when she was here, we just can't explain it. This is another story I was told about this man they found. This tree here, he was found, his legs and his arms were bound to the tree with twigs. He did survive, this man did survive, but through one cost: he could never speak again. He lost his tongue, and they don't know how it happened. There's no incision of any kind. They found him bound up against the tree with twigs, and he had the same sort of symbols this woman had. Plus, part of his leg was taken away through this so-called Boggart. I do feel something at this time. I do sense something. I feel a presence around this area. It's not very strong, but there is something around this area at this time. I feel shivers around my arms and legs, and I do have a cold feeling about this area. I think we should move on now because I'm feeling a bit uneasy. These so-called Boggarts, like I say, they live in dark places. I've found many entrances where they are supposed to live. This is one of the entrances here. They've been seen. There is certain types of footprint, a very small type of footprint, what enters this so-called hole, Boggart Hole. That's where it all comes from, Boggart Hole Clough. Like I say, these creatures like handprint type feet, only small, the stature. Like I say, I said before, they're about 3 foot tall with a lot of hair. But the thing is, these so-called Boggarts tend to move through these type of wormholes, and they come back here at night time, and they have to live off our energy. They can't live without us, and we can't live without them. We've just found another hole for the Boggarts, where they tend to sleep during the daytime, and this is one of them here. Some of the holes do tend to alter, vary from size to size. Some are quite small. Don't know why, but they are. And they live in these holes during the daytime, and they come out at night. So some of these Boggarts do tend to carve the faces in the old stumps around the area. There's one such stump I've come across, this one here. Now this is what some of them look like. Some of them look quite hideous, these so-called Boggarts. Boar type creatures sometimes, upright creatures. They're all like the same type. They look half human, they look half animal. Some of them look quite hideous. Some people have said they've had horns on the backs. I've got no evidence of that, but I have heard some of them are like that. Some are full of hair. They keep coming through these wormholes, taking people. Some of them have gone missing and never ever come back. They may be buried in Boggart or Clough somewhere. The only way we're going to find them is by coming across them by accident. This is one of the pathways where Boggarts have been known to walk, and it's quite a frightening area. I walked along before and I felt something, and it still spooks me out now. Bloody hell, look at that! Sagar. I'm bloody not coming to this place again. Frightened the bloody balls off me. Oh God. I tell you something, I never thought I'd see something like that before. It was quite hideous. This is it, this is the end of this video. Stop videoing, I've had enough of it.